They are the vision and values that will guide this valley into the future. This is your opportunity to take part, have your voice heard, and be part of the solution that will shape our future in creating the San Joaquin Valley Regional Blueprint. This process seeks participation from everyone in the valley: residents, young people, professionals, and politicians. We are all stakeholders in the future of our valley, not only for ourselves, but our families.
We can think about having small cities or big cities. It's really a blank slate to do with anything we'd like with. But we have to decide now, because then you think about where you're going to put the roads and how you're going to build the sewers and how you make all of that work. And if you don't have a plan, then you're the victim of whatever happens incrementally.
So what is the San Joaquin Valley Regional Blueprint? It's a regional effort involving all 8 counties of the San Joaquin Valley. Going from north to south, that includes San Joaquin County, Stanislaus County, Merced County, Madera County, Fresno County, Kings County, Tulare County, and Kern County. For the first time ever, this regional blueprint process will enable residents in all 8 counties of the San Joaquin Valley to come together to develop a valley-wide vision for land use and transportation decisions. This effort will help shape the future of California's fastest-growing region over the next 20 years and beyond.
You know, we started out thinking that it was going to be 20 or 25 years and realized that most of the cities and counties already have general plans for 20 years, and that to really make this meaningful, we have to go out even further. So now they're talking about 40 years, or taking this actually out to 2045. Which seems like a terribly long time to you and to me, but many people can remember 40 years ago, back in the 1960s, when the valley was much less crowded, when the air was clear, and so thinking ahead 40 years isn't so strange after all.
Planning is important to a healthy future for not only our valley, but also our state.
Governor Schwarzenegger last year put into the budget, and the legislature approved $5 million for regional planning of land use and connecting that land use to transportation and to the environment, to housing, to ag. And when all of the applications came forward, I think it was important to note that the San Joaquin Valley, all 8 counties, their councils of government, submitted a joint application, and that application was ranked so high it received $2 million out of the $5 million. It was an extraordinary commitment of a limited pot of money to the San Joaquin Valley.
Here's why the regional blueprint process is so important to the valley. State demographers project that the population of the 8-county San Joaquin Valley will grow from today's population of 3.3 million to nearly 7 million residents by 2040. With that population growth, the valley is seeing a changing demographic. With that, there's concern about high unemployment rates and the ability to create not only good quality jobs in the valley, but also to develop and retain a skilled workforce to fill these positions. Technology is changing, especially in our agricultural areas. According to Caltrans, between 1998 and 2002, traffic congestion increased 52% in the North San Joaquin Valley, and an astonishing 577% in the South San Joaquin Valley, causing greater air pollution and increased issues with poor air quality. These are all challenging issues, but with a regional vision, a blueprint for the future, we can consider all the choices available to us and help shape a preferred outcome for our valley. The goal is to strike a balance among the region's needs for economic development, an effective transportation system, environmental quality, and safe, decent places for people to live.
In my experience, what I found is that many communities share the same values. They share the desire to preserve ag land, they share the desire for affordable housing, they share the desire for good transportation, but they just don't know that other folks also share that same vision. And I think that that's what we're going to find in the San Joaquin Valley. I know that that's what I've found in Merced County.
Every decision made through the blueprint process is an opportunity to make the valley a better place to live. It's a visionary concept that allows us to learn from both the successes and mistakes of other regions.
And these are hard questions, but we got to answer them. LA didn't answer very well. I know they rue the day that a lot of those decisions were made. Right now, those backyards were orange groves at one time, and I know we have to house people. But we have to do it smartly. We got to learn from our past and learn from folks up and down the freeway here, not only what to do, because there's some best practices going on there in northern Southern California we can learn from, but also occasionally what not to do. And certainly how we grow is going to determine the quality of life of this valley.
Here's how the blueprint effort works. A series of public meetings will be held in all 8 counties and sponsored by each county's Council of Government. These are more commonly referred to as COGs. Each COG will independently work on a plan for its own area's growth, and then Valley Center to coordinate the effort into a regional, valley-wide context. In conjunction with this blueprinting process, supported in part by the San Joaquin Air Pollution Control District, the Great Valley Center will coordinate a series of forums through the partnership for the San Joaquin Valley. Another effort with which many of the COG members participate, gathering additional insight as to the vision for the valley. This insight, as well as the plans which the councils of government bring to the table, look to ensure an all-inclusive and well-thought-out vision for the valley that all of us can embrace for a brighter valley future.
There's going to be some magic that's going to happen, and people are going to realize that we all are saying the same thing. We just haven't had the horsepower to make that happen with our state legislators or the federal agencies so that they know that this is what we want.